Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today we will travel through time to explore legendary rock star couples. Love stories that have touched the hearts of millions. From their explosive moments on stage to their current lives, is the flame of love still burning? Let's find out in today's video. Are you ready? We're about to embark on an emotional journey revealing the legendary love stories of some of the most iconic rock star couples. From the dazzling stage to the unexpected twists and turns in life, will their love stand the test of time? Find out in this video. Do you love rock music? If yes, comment number 1. If no, leave number 0. Which rock star couple in this video do you think is the most legendary? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to enjoy the whole video and leave a sub to support the channel. Each subscription is a great motivation for me to make more great content. Jon Bon Jovi and Dorothea Bon Jovi are living proof of a love that endures amidst the spotlight of showbiz. The couple met in high school in Sayreville, New Jersey, and overcame all odds to be together. In 1989, at the height of Jon Bon Jovi's fame, when his band was rocking the world with hits like Livin' on a Prayer and You Give Love a Bad Name, the two secretly married in Las Vegas. A surprising decision that clearly demonstrated the simple and enduring nature of their love. Contrary to the image of a rock star often associated with scandal and a lavish lifestyle, Jon and Dorothea's married life is very private and peaceful. Dorothea does not choose to become a public figure. Instead, she stays behind the scenes accompanying her husband in charity and business projects. The two co-founded JBJ Soul Kitchen, a chain of charity restaurants that helps the homeless and disadvantaged. The harmony in their life goals and the way they support each other makes their love not only romantic but also full of human meaning. Today, after more than 35 years of marriage, Jon Bon Jovi and Dorothea are still together, proving that true love can overcome the test of time, fame, and life's pressures. In the eyes of fans, they are not only a famous rock star couple, but also a symbol of loyalty and maturity in love. In the turbulent entertainment world, they are one of the few who have kept a stable home, an admirable love story between the ordinary and the legendary. Alice Cooper, the king of shock rock with his creepy stage presence and rebellious lyrics, is probably the last person the public thinks of when talking about a lasting marriage. However, behind the scary makeup and shocking performances is a loyal husband who has been with his wife, Cheryl Goddard, for nearly 50 years. The couple met in 1975 when Cheryl was a dancer in Alice's band, and they married just a year later. Amid the bright spotlight and constant fame, their relationship has grown quietly in understanding and sharing. In the 1980s, the marriage was on the brink of collapse when Alice fell into alcoholism. Cheryl even filed for divorce in 1983, a huge shock that caused Alice to decide to completely quit. The couple later reconciled and continued to be more closely connected than ever. Since then, Cheryl has been a regular on tour with her husband, not only as a partner, but also as an integral part of Alice's career. She even played the role of nurse in her husband's legendary stage performances, a testament to their partnership in both work and life. Today, Alice and Cheryl are one of the rare symbols of longevity in a rock world where breakups and scandals are commonplace. "We've been seeing each other every day for over 45 years, Alice once said. "I've never spent a night away from her." It's not just a sweet statement, but an admirable truth about a marriage that defies all odds. A testament to the fact that even in the wild world of rock and roll, true love can survive and flourish. Ringo Starr, the legendary drummer of the Beatles, and Barbara Bach, The beauty icon who played the Bond girl in The Spy Who Loved Me were one of the most prominent couples of the 1980s. They met in 1980 on the set of the film Caveman, where they both starred. Just a year later, they married on April 27, 1981. The love affair between the legendary drummer and the famous model and actress quickly attracted attention, but what is admirable is that they maintained their love for more than 4 decades despite the spotlight and temptations of Hollywood. Ringo and Barbara's marriage was not without its challenges. In their early years together, they both struggled with alcoholism, a common reality for rock stars of the time. However, instead of giving up, they worked together to overcome their difficulties and decided to go to rehab in 1988. It was their companionship sharing and determination to change that became the foundation for their relationship. Since then, Ringo and Barbara have been a beautiful example of support and maturity in love between two famous people. Today, after more than 40 years of marriage, Ringo and Barbara still appear together at music, fashion, and charity events. They regularly express their closeness in interviews, and Ringo is not shy about saying that Barbara is the love of his life. In the turbulent world of showbiz, where marriage is often a short-lived chapter, the couple stands as a beautiful symbol of loyalty and lasting companionship, proof that true love can last the test of time, even in the hectic pace of rock and roll. Which rock star couple did you admire the most? Comment your favorite couple and share a memorable memory about them. If you think their love is still inspiring today, leave a 2, otherwise comment a 5. Don't forget to enjoy the video and subscribe to support us. Tommy Lee, the fiery drummer of the band Motley Crue, and Pamela Anderson, the sex symbol of Baywatch, were one of the most famous and controversial couples of the 1990s. They met on New Year's Eve 1994, and after only 4 days of dating, they got married in a surprise ceremony on a beach in Mexico. Their whirlwind, passionate, and wild marriage immediately captivated the global media, marking the beginning of a tumultuous love story between two explosive personalities. Tommy and Pamela's relationship was both fiery and tumultuous. They had 2 sons together, Brandon and Dylan, but their family life was constantly marred by arguments, violence, and public scrutiny. In 1998, a private sex tape of them was illegally released online, becoming one of Hollywood's most famous scandals and severely damaging both their reputations and psyches. That same year, Pamela filed for divorce after Tommy was convicted of assaulting her. Despite their split, they remained in touch and briefly reunited several times in the years that followed, leaving fans wondering if they would ever get back together. Today, both Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson have moved on to the next chapter of their lives. Tommy is currently married to model and influencer Brittany Furlan, while Pamela has been through several other marriages, but now lives a relatively private life focusing on charity and animal rights. Their love story may not have been a whirlwind, but it was a true reflection of the 90s, bold, passionate, rebellious, and tragic. Despite their rocky ending, Tommy and Pamela are remembered as one of the most iconic rock star couples of the era. Elton John, a musical legend with a flamboyant style and timeless ballads, made history not only with his music, but also with his enduring relationship with David Furnish, a Canadian film director and producer. The couple met in 1993 at a dinner party at Elton's house, and their relationship quickly blossomed into a deep love. While Elton was recovering from drug addiction and searching for stability, David emerged as a new fulcrum, helping him rediscover himself not only in his art, but also in his personal life. Elton and David have become one of the most prominent same-sex couples in the entertainment industry. They entered into a civil union in 2005, as soon as British law allowed it, and married in 2014 after same-sex marriage was legalized. The couple have 2 sons together through surrogacy and have always strived to create a loving, egalitarian family environment. David Furnish is not only Elton's partner, but also his partner in charitable activities, especially the Elton John AIDS Foundation, one of the pioneers in the global fight against HIV/AIDS. After more than 30 years together, Elton John and David Furnish are still the epitome of a modern relationship, respectful, sharing, and committed. They have appeared together at everything from the Oscars' red carpet to Elton's farewell concerts. In an industry that is full of temptation and rapid change, Elton and David's love story is a powerful testament to the fact that true love can overcome all odds, time, and challenges. From a chance encounter to a strong family and an enduring legacy of love. George Takei, the cultural icon best known for his role as Sulu in the Star Trek franchise, isn't a rock star in the traditional sense, but he's a big star in the entertainment world and the LGBTQ+ movement. His longtime partner, Brad Altman, is an athlete and writer. The two met in the 1980s at a Los Angeles running club and began a relationship that lasted decades in secret when coming out was still a career risk. For nearly 20 years, George and Brad have been together quietly building a stable and warm life outside the spotlight. It was not until 2005, after George officially came out publicly in an interview, that he shared about his partner who has always been by his side, an iconic act that strongly inspired the LGBTQ+ community. In 2008, as soon as same-sex marriage was legalized in California, they became one of the first couples to get married, proving a lasting love that overcomes all social prejudices. Today, George and Brad are not only life partners, but also partners in social media and charity activities. The couple regularly appear together on television at conferences on LGBTQ+ rights and still maintain an admirable sense of humor and attachment. George once said, "Brad was the first man I dated and also the last," a simple but powerful statement. In the tumultuous entertainment world, the love story of George Takei and Brad Altman is a beautiful symbol of perseverance, loyalty, and belief in the right to love and be true to oneself. Neil Patrick Harris, star of the hit series How I Met Your Mother and one of Hollywood's most versatile entertainers, has an admirable love story with David Burtka, an actor and professional chef. They first met in 2004 and quickly became a couple. In the early years, the two kept their relationship a secret because the social context was not yet completely open to same-sex couples. However, in 2006, Neil officially came out, an important turning point not only for his career, but also for the LGBTQ+ community. Neil and David are the epitome of a solid same-sex relationship in the entertainment industry, both romantic and practical. They got engaged in 2007, but waited until same-sex marriage was legalized in New York in 2011 to officially marry. Before that, in 2010, they welcomed twins Harper and Gideon via surrogacy, becoming a model modern family. The couple often share photos of their happy, creative, and close-knit lives with their children, highlighting the image of a loving home that defies all traditional stereotypes. Today, Neil Patrick Harris and David Burtka are not only personal companions, but also partners in many creative and charitable projects. They often appear together at major events, from award ceremonies to activities for the LGBTQ+ community. Their love is not only a personal story, but also a strong voice for equality and freedom to love. In a world where the spotlight and gossip can easily overshadow true values, Neil and David's love story is clear proof that love, no matter where it comes from, can be lasting, happy, and inspiring for millions. Cynthia Nixon, the talented actress best known for her role as Miranda Hobbs in the Sex and the City series, and Christine Marinoni, a social activist and educator, have built a lasting and inspiring relationship in the world of art and social work. The two first met in 2003 when Christine was working in the education and community sector. Although they came from different fields, they quickly realized that they shared a similar ideology and passion for equality, especially issues related to the LGBTQ+ community. Over the years, Cynthia and Christine's relationship has deepened and matured. Together, they have overcome challenges in their personal and professional lives and have supported each other in their social and political activities. They got engaged in 2012 and were married 2 years later. The couple also have a son together, creating a happy and stable family. Cynthia has shared that Christine has been an important source of encouragement to help her overcome difficulties in life and continue to develop her artistic career. Today, Cynthia Nixon and Christine Marinoni are seen as symbols of enduring same-sex love and equality in America. They are not only life partners, but also colleagues and partners in social movements fighting together for a more just world. In an often volatile and stressful industry, their love story is a testament to the power of commitment, loyalty, and true love, a shining example of modern, mature love that deeply inspires the community. Matt Bomer, the handsome actor known for his roles in White Collar and The Normal Heart, and Simon Halls, a famous entertainment manager, built a love story that was enduring and private but powerful. The couple first met in the 2000s and maintained a long-term relationship, although initially choosing to keep their personal life private from the public due to Hollywood's sensitivity to sexual orientation. It was not until Matt came out publicly in 2012 that their love was more clearly recognized, becoming an inspiration for many in the LGBTQ+ community. Matt and Simon married in a private ceremony in 2011 and have since raised a happy family of 3 adopted children. The combination of Matt's acting talent and Simon's management experience creates a balanced couple who support each other in both their professional and personal lives. They often share simple, fun family moments, projecting a warm and stable home, something that is not always easy in the volatile entertainment industry. Today, Matt Bomer and Simon Halls are icons of commitment and mature love in the entertainment industry. They not only accompany each other on the path of their career, but also actively participate in social activities, support equal rights, and raise awareness of the LGBTQ+ community. Their relationship is a clear proof that true love and perseverance can overcome all barriers, bringing happiness and long-term prosperity. A beautiful love story between everyday life and the spotlight. Jim Parsons, best known for his role as Sheldon Cooper on The Big Bang Theory, and Todd Spywak, a producer and arts manager, have built a strong and loving relationship that has lasted more than a decade. The two met in 2002 through a mutual friend and quickly developed a deep relationship that has been admired by many for its commitment and longevity in a Hollywood environment that is notoriously harsh on long-term relationships. Jim and Todd got engaged in 2016 after more than 14 years together and were married that same year in an intimate ceremony in New York. The couple choose to keep their private lives relatively private, rarely appearing together in public, but always showing full support for each other's careers. Todd plays an important role in managing Jim's work and life, helping him balance the pressures of work and personal life. Mutual understanding and respect are the keys to the longevity of this relationship. Today, Jim Parsons and Todd Spivak continue to be one of Hollywood's most iconic same-sex couples, demonstrating long-lasting and happy love in the entertainment industry. Not only do they share their lives together, but they also participate in activities supporting the LGBTQ+ community, contributing to raising awareness and equality for all. Their love story is a wonderful example of perseverance, honesty, and true love, a clear demonstration that true love can overcome any challenge, especially in the tumultuous world of showbiz. Kyle Falconer, lead singer and songwriter of Scottish indie rock band The View, and Laura Wilde, a model and artist, have a colorful and deeply emotional love story. They met in the early 2010s when Kyle was at the height of his career with The View, and were immediately drawn to each other by their similar personalities and passion for art. Their relationship quickly grew from romantic flings to a lasting love, becoming a major inspiration for Kyle's music and life. However, the life of a rocker is not always easy. Kyle has faced many challenges, from struggling with alcoholism to the pressures of the music industry. Laura has always been a rock, helping him through the toughest times. Her perseverance and dedication have not only kept their relationship strong, but also helped Kyle find himself. The couple has been through many ups and downs, but love and understanding have always been the foundation for a lasting bond. Today, Kyle Falconer and Laura Wilde are still happily married, though they rarely make public appearances. They are a testament to a mature, quiet, yet deep and lasting love. Their story is also a true reflection of the lives of modern rock musicians, where love and mutual support play an essential role in helping them overcome personal and professional challenges and maintain balance in a turbulent world. Stephanie Seymour, a supermodel of the 80s and 90s, famous for her Victoria's Secret and Sports Illustrated campaigns, and Peter Brandt, a tycoon in the printing and art industry, made a power couple noted not only for their celebrity, but also for their high-stakes lives. The two met in the 1980s and quickly entered into a passionate, intense, and complex relationship. They married in 1995 and had 2 sons, becoming one of the wealthiest and most influential families in the world of art and entertainment. Despite their lavish lifestyle and success, Stephanie and Peter have also experienced many ups and downs. Their marriage has faced many challenges due to work pressure, different lifestyles, and media scandals. Peter Brandt, in particular, has been involved in lawsuits and scandals affecting both their images. However, Stephanie has always maintained her role as a devoted wife and mother while continuing her own modeling and business career. Their relationship, while not perfect, is still a symbol of the balance between power, fame, and love in the art world. Today, Stephanie Seymour and Peter Brandt remain close, though they no longer live together. They raise their children together and continue to pursue their own careers in different fields. Their love story reflects the complex reality of celebrity couples, where ups and downs, challenges, and harmony all coexist. Through it, they show that despite life's many ups and downs, love and responsibility can still be a solid foundation for a family, especially in the glamorous but stressful world of showbiz. Yasmin Parvven, 80s model and fashion icon, and Simon Le Bon, lead singer of legendary new wave band Duran Duran, were one of the most prominent couples in the entertainment industry of the 80s. They first met in the late 70s when Simon was on the rise to fame with Duran Duran, and Yasmin was one of the most sought-after fashion faces. Their love story began early in their careers when they were both young and passionate, entering the glamorous and challenging world of music and fashion together. The couple married in 1985 during the height of Duran Duran and have since built a strong family with 3 children. Yasmin has been more than just a partner. She has also been a source of inspiration and support, helping Simon cope with the pressures of fame and a demanding work schedule. Despite the temptations and challenges of showbiz life, Yasmin and Simon have maintained a strong bond demonstrated by the way they face difficulties together and support each other in every way. Today, Yasmin Parvven and Simon Le Bon remain one of the most iconic couples in the world of rock and fashion, with a love that has endured more than 30 years of ups and downs. They continue to appear together at major events, maintaining the image of a traditional yet modern and profound family. Their love story is a testament to the power of commitment and loyalty, showing that in the turbulent world of showbiz, true love can still last and inspire many generations. Kate Moss, the famous supermodel, global fashion icon of the 90s, and Jamie Hintz, guitarist of the rock band The Kills, are one of the most prominent couples in the modern artist and rock music world. They started dating in 2007 when Kate was already firmly established in her modeling career, and Jamie had also affirmed his position in the indie rock music scene with his dusty individual style. The combination of Kate's elegant beauty and Jamie's strong, dusty personality created a relationship that was both romantic and artistically inspiring. Kate and Jamie married in 2011 after several years together and were considered one of the most powerful and charming couples in showbiz. However, their marriage was not without its challenges. In 2015, the two officially divorced, ending a love story that lasted nearly a decade. However, both still maintain respect and fond memories, each continuing to develop their own careers with their own distinct marks in the fashion and music industries. Today, Kate Moss and Jamie Hintz are still the names that come to mind when talking about the most prominent rock star couples and fashion icons of modern times. Their story, with its laughter, tears, ups and downs, is a true reflection of the lives of artists who have to balance personal passions and relationships. They prove that although the endings may be different, memories and mutual influence remain an inseparable part of each person's life. Lily Aldridge, a famous supermodel and Victoria's Secret angel, and Caleb Followill, the leader of the famous rock band Kings of Leon, are one of the most admired couples in the art and fashion world. They started dating in 2007 and quickly built a close relationship, blending Lily's elegant beauty with Caleb's rugged, dynamic style. This combination is not only love, but also harmony in passion for art and creative lifestyle. The couple married in 2011 and have 3 children together. Despite their busy schedules of tours and photo shoots, Lily and Caleb always make time for each other and their children, keeping their relationship strong and loving. They often appear together at major entertainment and fashion events, demonstrating the perfect harmony between these two seemingly different worlds. Caleb once shared that Lily is a source of inspiration and a solid support that helps him balance his fame and personal life. Today, Lily Aldridge and Caleb Followill continue to maintain a stable marriage and inspire many who love them. They prove that the love between a rock star and a supermodel is not just a story of fame, but a true bond based on understanding, respect, and companionship through all challenges. In the turbulent world of entertainment, their love story is a great testament to the power of love and loyalty. Brody Dall, singer-songwriter and lead guitarist of the punk rock band The Distillers, and Josh Homme, frontman of Queens of the Stone Age, are one of the most powerful and individualistic couples in modern rock. They first met in the early 2000s and were quickly attracted to each other by their shared passion for music and rebellious rock and roll lifestyle. Their love quickly blossomed in the context of both being artists with strong personalities and a passion for endless creativity. Brody and Josh married in 2005, becoming one of the most watched Rockstar couples by the media and fans. Their marriage was not without its ups and downs due to the pressures of their careers, busy lifestyles, and personal disagreements. However, they have maintained a deep bond over the years, overcoming difficulties together and supporting each other in their individual and joint musical projects. The couple also have 3 children together, building a dynamic and artistic family. Today, Brody Dall and Josh Homme continue to be icons of contemporary rock, not only because of their musical talent, but also because of their perseverance in maintaining a relationship between 2 strong personalities. They prove that despite challenges, true love and understanding are the foundations that help couples in the rock industry last over time. Their love story is a testament to the power of love in a noisy, complicated, and ever-changing world. Eric Clapton, the legendary rock and blues guitarist who left a deep mark on the history of world music, and Melia McInerney, a film producer and model, are one of the most famous couples with a long-lasting and simple love story in the glamorous world of showbiz. They first met in the early 2000s and began a deep relationship based on mutual respect and understanding, far from Clapton's previous noisy love stories. Eric and Melia married in 2002 and had 2 children together, building a peaceful and happy family. Unlike the turbulent and tumultuous life before their relationship was seen as a solid support for Eric in the following years. Melia was not only a life partner, but also a great source of encouragement, helping the music legend overcome many difficulties in his personal life, including pain and challenges in his career. Today, Eric Clapton and Melia McInerney still maintain a peaceful family life, away from the bright lights and scandals of the entertainment industry. They are a testament to maturity and peace in love, showing that even top stars still need a simple and stable place to return to. Their story is not only about love, but also about companionship and support. A lasting love that overcomes all the storms of life. Anita Pallenberg, 1960s model, actress, and fashion icon, and Keith Richards, legendary guitarist for the Rolling Stones, had one of the most famous and tumultuous relationships in rock and roll history. They first met in the late 1960s when the Rolling Stones were at the height of their success and quickly became an iconic couple of the counterculture movement and their rebellious, free-spirited lifestyle. Anita and Keith's relationship lasted more than a decade through tumultuous years filled with challenges from arguments, addictions, to media pressure. Although never officially married, they had 3 children together and remained deeply connected in life and career. Anita was not only a lover, but also a great inspiration, helping to shape Keith's style, personal image, and music during his golden years. Despite their split in the 80s, Anita's love and influence on Keith remains an important part of the history of the Rolling Stones and rock culture. Their story is a testament to the complex, chaotic, passionate lives of legendary rockers, where love, art, and freedom blended together in a golden period of world music. John Lennon and Yoko Ono are one of the most famous couples in the history of contemporary music and art. They met in 1966 at an art exhibition in London when John was still a member of the Beatles. Their connection quickly transcended all conventional boundaries. More than just romantic love, John and Yoko's relationship was a daring alliance of art, anti-war, and free-spiritedness. They made global headlines with their Bed In for Peace campaign protesting the Vietnam War, and together made musical works with strong humanitarian messages such as Give Peace a Chance. However, their relationship was not always well received. Yoko Ono was often criticized and blamed for the breakup of the Beatles. However, their love endured through many ups and downs. John once said, "Yoko is not a woman. She is me." They married in 1969 and lived a relatively private life in New York. After John was assassinated in 1980, Yoko continued to keep his legacy alive, from preserving his music to the artistic and social activities they both pursued. Today, John Lennon and Yoko Ono remain symbols of boundless love, limitless creativity, and the power of protest. Yoko, now in her 90s, remains the custodian of Lennon's spirit, often appearing at his memorial events. Their love lives on not only in music and art, but in the memories of an entire generation. A love that transcended the boundaries between life and death, between artists and the world they sought to change. Johnny Cash and June Carter are one of the most iconic couples in country and rockabilly music. They first met backstage at the Grand Ole Opry in 1956, when they were both already famous musicians. However, it wasn't until more than a decade later, after Johnny had overcome his addiction and personal crisis, that their love truly blossomed. In 1968, Johnny Cash proposed to June on stage, a moment that will go down in music history. They married soon after and became inseparable both in music and in life. Johnny and June's love was not easy, but it was built on understanding, patience, and trust. June was not only Johnny's life partner, but also his savior from the darkness of addiction. Together, they wrote, performed, and created timeless duets like Jackson and It Ain't Me, Babe. Over the course of more than 3 decades together, the couple were always present in each other's music, both as inspiration and companions. Together, they built a strong, enduring romantic image in the turbulent world of showbiz. Johnny Cash and June Carter died within months of each other in 2003, a testament to their unbreakable bond. They were buried side by side in Tennessee, so their love lives on in the hearts of their fans. Today, the love story of Johnny and June is not only an icon of American music, but also a testament to the fact that true love can overcome all obstacles, from fame to addiction to death. A love that is true artistic and timeless. And that is the emotional journey of the legendary Rockstar couples. From the fiery days to today's life, they have left an indelible mark in the hearts of fans. What do you think about these stories? Leave a comment, like, and share the video to spread the memorable moments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our top videos. See you in the next videos.